Hey there, boys and girls. Jandor here. Episode 3 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. My party run using only Morrigan, Alistair, and the dog. We have made it out of the background opening story as a Dalish elf and are now at the ruins of Ostagar, where we will learn
you
more
must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
about becoming a Grey Warden and getting on with the gameplay, all that good stuff.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good luck to you then.
Alright, so we're going to kind of run around and check on some stuff. There's a couple cool things we can do here. There's a sword you can get that's pretty good. I remember specifically, there's like an elf running around you can get it from.
Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales.
This is supposed to be the battle. They're talking about Darkspawn and how and why to avoid them and the taint. For those that don't know, basically Darkspawn blood is super toxic. If they bite you or injure you, you get blood on you and stuff like that. It can be like real bad, real bad. So generally, they try to avoid that. Knight of Pyever.
Well met, my lord.
Those might be new characters. So one of the mods I'm playing with is called Improved Atmosphere, and one of the things it does is add extra stuff, like different items and other things, all cosmetically as far as I can tell. Although like this, I'm pretty sure is one of the items from Improved Atmosphere, which has some pretty nice game statistics as well. Oh, by the way, Keeper's Ring, that's right. Oh, that's really good. That's super good. Yeah, that's super good. Awesome. Man, yeah, there's some starting suit armor is really powerful, actually. Maybe a little bit too powerful for what I was trying to do with this run, but hey.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Let's talk to our boy.
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Well, surely you can tell me. I would like an audience.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yeah, totally do.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
So anybody that's played the game before, you might have noticed that the game looks a little bit different here. So one of the mods I've installed is called Dragon Age Redesigned, which basically some dude went through and like tweaked the appearances of all the NPCs. Some for the better, some just to tweak. I mean, it kind of depends on your own personal preferences and everything, but I think overall it kind of makes the game a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, which is pretty cool. And it also just sort of changes things up so that you don't have a well, if I've played it as many times as I have, it's kind of nice to get a bit of a fresh look at things. Duncan's new Grey Warden. Not a Grey Warden yet.
You impressed His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I see you're a Dalish. Marek knew a Dalish elf once. Never saw an equal with the bow before or since. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't?
Then simply pray.
Thanks, cheerful boy. Now, one thing I kind of like about that design of Loghain is that he doesn't look like super evil.
This hour, good folk of Ferelden,
the way he kind of does. Otherwise,
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
I'm not sure what they're doing, but apparently they are doing it well. You can talk to Wynne here. I'm not gonna bother because I like her robe though. Cool looking robes. I'm going to kind of make this a bit quick because I want to get on with things.
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
There's a lot of little items and people you can talk to, kind of get to know folks. I definitely encourage people who haven't played before to like take your time, explore all over the place, talk to folks like Jory and Davik
In the
back
name of
there.
Andraste, I bless
Really
you
just
today.
sort of
May you find favor in the Maker's
do it up
eyes.
because there's a lot of cool
So
things
let-
you can learn. Makes it a little bit more interesting. Shed some light on things.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh, well, that's all right. Fair enough. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk to this dude. What's up, buddy?
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
I'll see what I can
Just
do.
ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
All right. What's up,
Lucky
buddy?
dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
You're a cheerful sort. Yeah, I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. Man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Thanks, Chief.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Calm yourself. Here you go.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
And you can totally just stab him, too.
And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
I kind of feel like after this opening sequence where, you know, I kill some Shen and then all of a sudden I'm like, Darkspawn tainted, alright, maybe I'm like, no, I could pay it back a little bit here. You know, pay it forward.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a
You're
promising
our first
member
board
of the
member.
breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and
I'm
let
good
him
with-
smell you.
good with
We'll know
pups.
right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Yeah, I'll be
Gave you the muzzle. Go in and see if you can calm or subdue the dog. Then you'll be able to put it on him.
Hey, puppy. Aw, who's a good puppy? Now you can kill the dog. There you go. Yeah. It's alright.
Well
sweet
done.
guy.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella.
I mean, look
Come
at
to
this
think
thing.
of it, are you heading into the wilds
Muscles.
anytime soon?
Yeah, it's like how I'm calling it Sweetie Pie. That dog is like just literally a ball of muscle. I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red center.
Sure.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
You do that, Chief. Now you can't get to this chest until nightfall. Nightfall comes after you go through the
You
Katari
there,
Wilds.
elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Wow. Are you mistaking me for a servant?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden.
Yeah.
Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Uh-huh. Yeah, perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What kind do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
I mean, you told me about them before, like within seconds of meeting me, so... So, what do I want to pick up? I think we're going to pick up acid flasks. And that's pretty good. Don't need it, though. That's also pretty good. Don't need it. That's pretty good. We don't need it. And don't really need these arrows or bolts. Concentrated death root extract, meh. Rock salve, meh. Rock salve might be useful, but firebomb recipe, that's probably useful. I'm not gonna use these. And as you can see, they sell for a fortune. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna grab health poultices. Okay, cool. So now we can drop some health poultices, some acid flasks. So one thing you'll note, the mod I have, one of the mods I have installed is called the Fixpack. What it does is it automatically unequips helmets when you are out of combat, and then puts them on when you're in combat, or it's supposed to anyway. So, just so, you know, stylistically speaking, you don't have to stare at the helmet all the time, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna run over here to grab this chest, and then we're gonna talk to Alistair.
Tell me if you need anything, friend, and I'll try to get it.
Oh, speaking of which...
Don't try to steal. Just...
I do have to find somebody. Hold on. There's an elf running around I gotta try and find, because this elf has in his possession a sword that I want. It's not even necessary to get it. It's just kind of cool if you can get it. Problem is the elf, this particular elf, is I think they kind of, he has a random pattern he runs around. I'm not sure if there's any logic to it.
What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
The war party's ready to begin scouting. Oh, thank you, war party. Let's see. Elven Messenger, there you are. Let's go talk to you, buddy. I think you're who I need to talk to.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
Just wanted to talk. Oh, what do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yes, I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Yes, you are supposed to give me that sword.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
Yeah, kind of feel like an asshole about that one. It's kind of a dick move, but it's also a pretty sweet sword. And this will be nice for Alistair to use for a little while, actually. And it looks like it's one of the other ones that they kind of tweaked with this improved atmosphere mod. Alright, let's go talk to Alistair here. Oh, after...
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you.
I love Alistair.
The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
What a dick.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, the Dalish. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
No worries, but I knew you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
What can you tell me about? Pleased to meet you. My name's Jandor.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Yeah, just recently.
I've only fought them once up close. And that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find them as monstrous as I did?
Well, I don't know. How monstrous did you find them?
I'd read so much, but it just can't prepare you. I don't look forward to seeing them again. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Alistair. He's so much worse than just basic Darkspawn. That argument I saw, what was that about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were what's a Templar?
You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along.
It's because Duncan's
Apparently
the
they
OG,
didn't get
man.
the same speech.
Well, hey, let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
All right, buddy. My bro, my BFF. We're gonna be snarky together. All right, so let's start with, let's just get this out of the way right away. So Warden's Longsword. Pretty damn good. Actually, pretty damn good. I am gonna switch it out for this one because the overall damage is higher. Critical damage percent is nice. Damage versus Darkspawn is nice. But I think the physical resistance and the backstab damage, or sorry, the physical resistance and the attack bonus will be better. And we're also going to give you the Scout's Bow, just in case. And that'll cover all of that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to come into here. So Alistair, we're going to go ahead and call Defender. And we are going to enemy, not near as visible, but target of main character. And hopefully that will function. And we're going to put you at defensive. Will not chase enemies, remain close to the player. Now you're going to be cautious. Will not fight back. No, we don't want that. We want, let's see, default. Don't attack enemies when, will engage enemies only on the player's command. If attacked in melee combat, they will fight back and try to chase enemies and move away. Yeah, that's good. That's a pretty good one. I do need to put you in ranged. And archer, okay. Because we're going to try to have you just do ranged stuff, at least for the time being. Alright, so now we move on. So hopefully, Alistair here, who incidentally doesn't yet have access to the one thing that he really needs, which is Threaten. It's like the first thing we got to get is Threaten. It's a really good modal ability that helps you control the battlefield quite a bit once you kind of grok it. What's up, buddy?
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Sure am.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
All right, there are others.
This is Sajori.
Oh shit, dude,
a knight
Davik's
from
new
Redcliffe.
outfit is awesome.
How'd you do?
And this here is Davith, a fellow from Denerim.
A fellow.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Yeah, these guys are dope. That's me, the new guy.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin.
And you two
You
are red
four
shirts.
will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, one for each recruit.
And the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Right, find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come.
Oh, thanks for the help.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Okay, that dog bark was like perfectly timed. That was awesome. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing real quick. I'm going to go ahead and adjust their tactics. And then we're going to head on out into the Kokari Wilds. So, Davith here, we're going to go with, yeah, we'll go Scrapper, Custom 1. So, enemy, target of main character, you're going to attack. It says pinning shot, dirty fighting, enemy. Actually, we're not even going to bother with that. We're just going to do this for him, and we're going to make you, yeah, that's fine. And then Jory, those are both fine, but we're also going to do enemy, target of party member, main character, attack. You can really do some fun stuff with tactics, which I'll start setting up a bit more later. For the time being, I think these will be just fine, because we don't have much of a mix here. And this way, everybody will kind of follow in and attack. And I'll go ahead and bring up the rear and do ranged fire. The other thing I could easily do is have Davith be another archer character, which might not be a bad idea either, actually. So let me go ahead and just create another. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put you on ranged, and we're going to, let's see, pinning shot. Enemy is, let's see, nearest visible mage. We're going, oh, it's not nearest visible mage. Enemy, where are we? Target at range, target using attack type, magic attack. I want you to hit it with pinning shot. Save preset. Alright. And then, let's see, is there anything... Nothing of particular use here. And we don't have any alchemy or herbalism yet. So, that's going to wrap up this episode, since we just got through the encampment. And on our next episode, we will go out and do the Kokari Wilds, kind of all in one go. So thank you for watching. This was Jandor Plays Dragon Age Origins, the core party playthrough on Nightmare difficulty. Take it easy.